How to ask for anything, and then how to give advice. Yeah. And then the second one about grammar, structure, bookkeeping, and advice. Wow. Grammar game. In every single meeting, yeah, mostly we discuss about grammar, but that's okay because grammar will make your sentence be more, what? Be more correct in daily conversation, in your daily activity. Vocabulary and the vocabulary is referring to the describing bad behavior and remember guys, it's about bad behavior and crime. Bad behavior, bad habits, yeah, and then crime. So mostly in all of the article or our discussion, yeah, they are referring of course to the bad behavior and crime. Guys, you can see to the next part or to the next page of the book. We have several pictures here, yeah. But these are just blank pictures. What do you mean? The picture here, there's no information yet, yeah. You are supposed to guess what picture are these showing, what activities are there people doing in this picture. Okay, let's see this one by one. Look at this one by one. Picture one, there are three people here standing in a line, and then picture two, students. Picture three, somebody or someone is denying about doing anything. There's something, and then they are doing jogging. And look at this, what they are throwing away. And then, yeah, two people are rushing so quickly. And then the last one, wow, it is a shop, yeah, shop, and there is, chase, yeah. Look at this, bringing something or grabbing something in her hand, but somebody is just watching her. And again, from those pictures, yeah, you may imagine what happened actually in each of these. Let's see to the vocabulary. Yeah, the vocabulary will describe you, will make everything clear. Because why all of the vocabulary here, yeah, all of the vocabulary here, yeah, will refer or will be related to the activity in picture. Let's see here. Number one, yeah, this is one description about one picture to guess. He is cheating in an exam. That's not fair to other students. Cheating, thinking, and imagining the picture does match with this description. Yeah? And then the second one, she's jumping the queue. Jumping the queue just like jumping the queue, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then that's really rude to make up that bad behavior. Why this behavior? Because there's really rude based on this description. But remember, after this, you will do activity to make up your mind. The legal reason why we say those activities are bad. Then, Silaga, sorry, I was here beforehand. And suddenly you come. If you cut my life, then I'm mad at you. And then, I was here beforehand. I hate it when people are polite. If you are polite, you're sitting polite like that, oh, I really love it. But when you're being polite to me, I wish I didn't make it. Angry to you and make arrangement with you. Okay then students, go to the next part, next number, she is stealing. Hey,
Yeah.
somebody ever done this?
Oh.
No?
No. Yeah.
No, and hopefully no.
But is shoplifting and stealing the same?
Depends on the place. Where is steal the things. If you steal the things in the shop, you can say that
Shoplifting.
shoplifting. But if you steal something in the market, in the traditional market, no shop, you can just say steal.
Depends on the context.
Yeah, better in the context, better, depends on the place. Okay. Guys, maybe we haven't watched. Okay, yeah, we watched. So you must be active in the class. Okay, next, she steals something from shop that's illegal. Wow, that's illegal. What do you mean of illegal here? Illegal means that you are against the law. You broke the law. So you are deserved to go to the prison. You're in jail. And then number 4, I think it's really wrong to drop little in the street. Dropping little in the street is really wrong doing. So never do that. Whenever you are at school, at home, even in the public space, in the public places, you do not do this. You put something, you will put away or throw away something in the right place. What are they? In the dustbin. If you have so many garbage or maybe so many flies, you can just put in the dustbin. Wow. And then, how about number 5 is speeding on the motorway. Is that motorway? Right?
Yeah, motorway.
Roll it. Is that a car? Is that a kind of car?
Oh, yeah.
Motorway? Okay. The whatever.
I think the motorway is like
Okay. I don't know. But that's against the law. Against the law. And the sheriff to report to the police and put them in the jail. You lie to the ticket inspector. When I was in another class, and I asked them to describe 3 pictures and give the reason why they choose that picture and why did they say that those behavior are bad, and please tell the advice what to do when you are in this such situation. Some of them skip this part, skip this picture. So I do hope in this class later, if when I ask you to describe the picture, please choose this one. We call this, that's still a secret, because why? We will spill the beans gradually, step by step. Gradually. I like to the ticket inspector, that's just dishonest. Oh, dishonest. Okay, from those information or from those description guys, you actually now imagine which description, match with the picture. So let's open your book or open a textbook and find how much them. I give you 1 minute. If you are ready, when you are ready, we discuss that together and match with the available answer, of course. Guys, 1 minute. Do it. Already done? Wow. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You even done that just a few seconds. You even done that just a few seconds. Thank you so much. Guys, so we do not need to wait 1 minute, but now let's do this together. Okay, move back to our picture. What? The activity are the people doing here? Cutting line. Oh, you that as what? In obedience the description.
Jumping a line. Jumping the queue.
Jumping the queue. Yeah, just identical as another class. Another class, yeah, mostly they call this as cutting the line, not jumping the queue.
Cutting the line.
Yeah, because it's so familiar. Yeah. More call this as I think the line instead of okay, guys. How about picture 2?
Cheating.
What activity that I do? Yeah. What? Cheating and see?
Lying to the ticket.
Okay, lying. We call it as fair dodging. Fair dodging, skipping the inspector, skipping the ticket inspection or ticket checking, skipping that. So we call it as fair dodging. But I will show you that after this. How about this? What is this? What the picture is telling you?
Littering.
Littering. And then this one? Is it not motorway? Is it motorway? Okay.
The road is motorway.
You get that?
But using a car,
Because
it has the word way.
oh, yeah. Whatever. How about this one? Stealing. It is stealing or something.
Because it's in the store.
Yeah, you can use those two options ya. Two vocabularies there, you can apply them. Ikaw bisa gunakan mereka ya. You can apply them, one of them. You can call them as stealing or shoplifting. But when you do that in the shop, you can call it as shoplifting. But when you do that outside of shop, you can say shoplifting. So now let's match your answer. We have a little answer there. Okay? Fix them when you got wrong. John? How about you, Clara? You find something else? No? No. Okay, class. After matching them, let's moving on to the next part of our discussion. Part B, which of the words involved? Example of the behavior, tell us what people think about the behavior. Part B, our example of the behavior. I think, what do you think? Part 1, question number 1. Okay, give me, I'm going to explain this. An example of the behavior. Which of the words involved are example of the behavior? Let's see the board. Let's see the board. Yeah. We have Jamitiki, cheating, lethargic, broccoli, speeding, shoplifting, and stealing. Are they the behavior?
Yes.
All of them?
All of them.
All of them. Yes.
Depends.
I do agree with that.
That depends on the context.
Depends on the
Context. If you're speeding because there is a sick person.
That's why our topic today. Yeah, that's the point actually. That's why we call our topic today is what? Our topic today. What's our topic today? What is our topic today? Yeah, difficult to choice. You will make another reason for him there. But not this time.
Hindi sa labas mo ngasih buku, tapi di bagian ada dia.
Oh yeah.
Alis alis.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so then after that your own reason, but remember you did it after this. And then you tell us something about the behavior. Okay. Bad behavior. This remember listen, everybody. I would like to point you randomly. I would like to point you randomly to give me or to explain this question. Question number 2. I mean, you pick 3 pictures to describe. Let's get back to our pictures. Okay, well, how to do this, how to explain this. The first thing is choose 3 pictures. Okay? That easier for you to explain. Easier for you to explain. Remember that? And then why the question is why do you call them as bad behavior? Why do you call them? Why do you call this as bad behavior? And what the impact for the social life? I mean, when you are in this such situation, what are you going to do? Yeah. Okay. Remember the first one. The first question is why you call them as bad behavior? Tell us the reason. And then the next question is, if you are in this situation, what are you going to do? Okay, 3 pictures to describe and explain. And only I will choose you one by one. And do your
Only 3 pictures.
personal opinion. Okay, don't make up your mind. Yeah. Yes, good question.
The first 2 that automatically catching my eye is this one and this one. The third one is probably this one because you can justify the rest of them, sir. The first reason why I said this one was one of the ones that catches my attention is because they probably know that there's a trash can only like 10 meters away, but they're too lazy, so they just throw them away without knowing the causes or effects that can happen when they throw rubbish or trash away. The second one is because it is not fair for the students who actually worked hard and studied for the exam. But this student didn't study and just opens his book because he didn't study, he didn't put in the effort to study like the rest of the students. So that's just not too fair. The third one, lying to the ticket inspector, is also not fair because to the other people who actually paid their money, their hard-working money, to get on a train maybe or maybe to get on a bus, it is just not fair. So that is my explanation why.
So everybody behavior is fair to do for you.
Yes, because people pay real money to get on a train or a bus.
Okay, thank you, Darren. Now, next students, I pick April. April, please. Make your own reason, make up your mind, or something that is your own reason.
At first, I want to choose the alphabet of A because I think it's really unfair for people who line up first, but then like other people that are like who want to go there first just cuts the line and like jumps like the queue, which is unfair because like people have waited there for like a long time, but then like they get cut. So I don't think that's good. And I want to do B2 because I feel like it's not a good thing to litter in the environment because it's bad because it's gonna like cause like some disruption, you know. And the last one I want to do is E is because I feel like driving too fast will, it can harm people too because it's really bad because you might hit someone, like you can run someone over, and like the traffic lights, that's what made it so that's why.